Welcome back, my friends, to the show that never ends. Me, straight off the plane from Guernsey. I'll tell you a bit about that and all the shenanigans that went on Ustream in a minute. Lots of things on Ustream that I can't talk about on here. So come and join us. Ustream.com. Sign up online and then transfer your password and passcode over to TV. And you can line yourself up next to Netflix. Well, we got to talk about the elephant that's in the room. Yes, no, this is not the only way Essex is. Hundreds of people have been arrested for kicking off as part of the riots up and down the country, including 100 people for apparently saying things online that incited the violence. Well, here's the thing. It's quite right that people should face the law if they've been smashing things up. No one wants to see things being smashed up and people stealing things. You used to see this in America, didn't you? Especially when the Black Lives Matter thing was going on, and you'd see all these black folk smashing down these doors and windows in the shops and nicking televisions and widescreen stuff. Well, you know, black lives do matter, or all lives matter, don't they? I think it's quite right that people should face the law if they've been smashing up towns, burning cars, attacking police officers. One has to say that the police are not exactly without blame in the way they're handling this. There is, without a doubt, two-tier policing going on, as I'll speak about in a minute, when the guy from Birmingham actually owns up. But is our Prime Minister really still going to insist there's no such thing as two-tier policing? Is he? We can see it with our own fucking eyes. It is incredible. One of the people jailed today was a white bloke who punched a copper in the face during bit of a riot outside a mosque in Southport. Well, Derek Drummond apparently screamed shit houses at the police. I didn't mean to laugh. What a thing to shout out. And he today has been jailed for 3 years. So they found some room in the jail for him. So he'll be out in less than 18 months if the government have their way. What is 40% of 3 years? It's not a lot, is it? But if you're going to punch a policeman, you have got to be prepared to be punched back by a big burly policeman, or in this case, arrested by, I don't know, a couple of coppers with their rainbow laces and go before the beak, and you've got 3 years. You should not punch policemen. And one has to say here that that's not a racist crime. That is a crime for, smacking a policeman. This is a bloody stupid thing to do. Not unless you can run as fast as some of these guys we're seeing in the Olympics. Well, anyway, let's just go on about this as well. I don't think these riots are racist, although a lot of people on one side of the fence keep saying it is. These are racist right-wing thugs. I think, yes, maybe there's a few right-wing thugs in here that are ruining spoiling the barrel of apples, should you say. But I don't think this is about religion. I don't think this is about anything apart from people wanting a level playing field in this country. We do not want illegal immigrants coming in. We don't know who they are, what they're doing, and they bring their little habits with them. This is nothing to do with Muslims or Christians or God knows what. I mean, I got a mixed race family. My son's married a Muslim girl. She's half Pakistani and half Greek. I bet the food's fantastic round their house. And he's getting on great. He's enjoying himself. And he even loses weight during Ramadan because she won't let him eat. Yeah. But I don't think it's anything to do with that. I think we're pretty tolerant in this country and we shouldn't point the finger at people. But here we go. If you punch a policeman, you get 3 years in prison. Should he have been jailed? Yes. Yes. In this case, he is a thug. I hate that word, thug. He's an arsehole for punching a policeman, and he should have got a truncheon up his arse, but instead he's got 3 years and, 50 grand a year to feed him and look after him. So tell me this, if this guy has been jailed for 3 years for whacking a policeman, tell me this, why have the two men we've all seen attacking police officers at Manchester Airport still not been arrested and charged? How were they allowed the other day to sit there with their families and their lawyer and hold a full-blown press conference about how they have suffered abuse since the footage came out without still being arrested? Have they been arrested? Have they been arrested and not charged? We don't know. This is two-tier policing. Surely to God there's two-tier policing. It's as plain as the nose on your face. Were they oppressed because they were, I don't know, Muslim or dark or Asian? No, they fucking beat a policewoman. Smashed her hooter in. We all saw what they did. You can see it online. Now, Do they not think people across the country are asking the same question? Why have they not been nicked, but 100 white people have? Right, arrest all thugs who cause damage, right? Arrest all the people that run around with weapons or attack police officers, whatever their race or religion. Surely that's right, isn't it? That's quite a simple solution. Is it really so fucking hard? Why do the police and government still fail to understand the undertones of resentment and anger that's been created, right? They have created this when all we can see is what's playing out in front of our eyes. A superintendent from West Midlands Police held a Sky News interview where he admitted to cheer policing, right? He was asked, right, by the funny one, why was there no police presence when a group of Muslim men, well, we don't know they were Muslim men, they were a group of men that sort of looked Muslim-y, Asian men, some of them armed, right, gathered in Birmingham. So what happened is a little bit of a thing went round on the net or whatever it is to say we're all going to turn up, and a load of guys turned up to face these right-wing thugs. And I would imagine they would have been Muslim people, yeah, fair enough. And they gathered in Birmingham. And of course, the thugs never turned up. And the group themselves, this group themselves, thought, fuck it, we might as well go and do something. They're caught on camera by Sky News intimidating a female journalist. So the channel had to cut the feed. And then one of them tried to slash a tyre. Sky Van, sharpen your knife, son, next time you go out. But the police officer said they had, well, you know, I'd just like to say that we've had meetings with community leaders prior to them gathering on the streets and decided it was best for them to police the occasion themselves. Because the police were promised there wouldn't be trouble. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you kidding? What? So certain communities get to decide what level of policing the actual force do, right? We don't need you. We can do this now. There were men running around with weapons. Apparently, they expected, you know, we've got to arm ourselves because the far right will be rioting there, which didn't fucking happen anyway. So they took the law into their own hands, apparently, with the full blessing of the West Midlands Police. Shame on you, West Midlands Police. And they really wonder why people are concerned about double standards. It's a fucking disgrace. It is. It is a disgrace. I can't talk any more about this on here because it's actually boiling my blood. And no matter what people say, I'm just the messenger here. I'm just the person that is saying everything that needs to be said, okay? This is not about Muslim, Christian, black, white, whatever. It's about two-tier policing. And the government and the mainstream media are fucking fanning this. Not Nigel Farage, not the people. Certainly not me. I'm just reporting what I'm seeing in front of me. It's a fucking joke. You want to hear what I really think? Come to Ustream now. Sign up now. Ustream.com. Do it. Hello, everybody. Davidson here. And I'm here to tell you of an exciting, wonderful thing. You can have a 7-day free trial to get all of the Ustream package, if you pardon the expression. Yes, you can grab my package for 7 days for no money and then $3.99 plus VAT per month thereon afterwards. So go to Ustream.com, sign up and get your free 7-day trial. You will love it. Your knickers will dry out later.